the cunning rabbit in a quiet corner of the forest, there lived a clever rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was known for her wit and intelligence. She could think her way out of any situation and often helped other animals with her cunning plans. One day, while Rosie was hopping through the forest, she stumbled upon a large fox named Fred, who was planning to trap the smaller animals. Fred was known for his trickery and had always managed to outsmart his prey. This time, however, Rosie decided she would outwit Fred and protect her friends. Rosie approached Fred with a friendly demeanor. "Hello, Fred. What brings you to this part of the forest?" she asked, pretending to be unaware of his intentions. Fred, not recognizing Rosie's cunning nature, replied, "I'm looking for some food. It's been a while since I had a good meal." Rosie thought quickly and devised a plan. "I know just the place where you can find plenty of food," she said. "Follow me, and I'll show you curious and hungry." Fred followed Rosie through the forest. She led him to a dense thicket and said, "Wait here and I'll bring you some food. But remember, the animals here are very cautious. You must remain absolutely still and quiet." Fred, eager for a meal, agreed and waited. Rosie quickly ran back to her friends and told them about her plan. Together they gathered as many thorny branches and sticky leaves as they could find. They quietly surrounded Fred, who was still waiting patiently. Once they had created a makeshift trap around him, Rosie returned and called out, "Fred, I've brought your meal." Fred, excited, pounced forward, only to find himself entangled in the thorny branches and sticky leaves. Rosie and her friends watched from a safe distance as Fred struggled to free himself. "This is what happens when you try to trick others," Rosie said. "You end up being tricked yourself." Fred eventually freed himself. But the experience taught him a valuable lesson. He realized that his cunning ways had led him into a trap, and that the animals of the forest were not as easy to deceive as he had thought. Rosie became a hero among the forest animals for outsmarting Fred. Her cleverness and quick thinking had saved them from a dangerous predator. The story of Rosie's cunning plans spread throughout the forest, and she was celebrated for her bravery and intelligence. From that day on, Fred changed his ways, understanding that trickery and deceit would only lead to trouble. He began to live more honestly, earning the respect of the other animals. Moral deceit and trickery often lead to one's own downfall, while cleverness and quick thinking can protect and save.